Glossary in Forest Botany. Abaxial. Away from the axis, referring to the surface of an organ that is furthest from the axis in bud. Abyssation. The normal shedding from a plant of an organ that is mature or aged. Acaulescent. Without a stem or with stem, so short that the leaves appear basal. Achena. A dry, one-seeded indehiscent fruit formed from a superior ovary of one carpel. Acetonomorphic, having radially arranged floral segments which are more or less equal in size and shape, referring to flower, hylax, or corolla. Aculeate, covered in prickles, acuminate, tapering gradually to a protracted point. Acute, terminating in a distinct but not protracted point. Adaxial, towards the axis, referring to the surface of an organ that is closest to the axis in bud. Then adherent, touching without fusion, referring to parts normally separate, example floral or whorls. Then adnate, fused to an organ of a different kind, example given a stamen fused to a petal or an anther fused for its whole length to the filament. Adventitious, arising in an abnormal position, roots arising from the shoot system buds elsewhere than in the axis of leaves. Then alternate, the born singly and space around and along the axis applied to leaves or other organs on an axis. Amphibious, capable of living on or in water or on drying soil. Next, amplixical, clasping the stem. Anastomosing, connecting with one another, particularly applied to the veins. Androgyous, having male flowers and bisexual flowers in separate plants. Then androgynous, having a male flowers having a male and female flowers in distinct parts of the same inflorescence. Andromonoecious, having male flowers and bisexual flowers on the same plant. Angiosperm, a division of seed plants with the ovules born in an ovary. Annular, and arranged in forming a ring. Anther, the part of the stamen in which the pollen is produced. Anthesis, the period that a flower is open between the opening of bud and onset of withering. Then anthrocarp, a false fruit consisting of the true fruit and the base of the floral whorls. Aquatic, a plant living in or on water for all or substantial part of its lifespan. Arborescent, resembling a tree, applied to non-woody plants, attaining tree height, and to shrubs. Then aril, a fleshy to hard structure which develops from the funicle or ovule after fertilization and encloses all or part of the seed. Aristate, having a stiff bristle-like tip. Articulate, joint, fracturing easily at the nodes or points of articulation into segments or articles. Next is ascending, arc towards in the lower part and becoming erect in the upper part. Attenuate, tapering gradually. Auricle, an ear-shaped appendage at the base of a leaflet or corolla lobe, or an ear-like outgrowth at the base of the sheath of some grasses and other monocots.